Oh, shit. Hey. You, look well? As well as a couch goblin can look. What's up? A call with your friends, huh? Are you sure they were your friends? Well, I don't know about you, but I usually feel better after hanging out with my friends. Meanwhile, you look like you. But to each their own. What do I mean? Well, I know we don't see each other much, but I've definitely seen you on better days. And you don't look quite there right now. It's like someone dumped your heart in motor oil and it's still heavy as hell while you're walking around in whatever comfort clothes you want to call those. Yes, I know your clothes don't really matter. But if you just came from hanging out with friends, then why are you dressed like that? Oh, it was online. Got it. So I guess it didn't really matter how you showed up, so long as they didn't see whatever expression that face is making. Nothing's wrong with your expression, except for the fact that it looks like you just woke up. Did you sleep on the call or something? Could have fooled me. So do you guys, hang out in real life at some point, or what? Just online? So then, when do you leave your room? Or, frankly, the apartment for that matter, to go do something with someone. Or yourself, maybe. Wow! That was one hell of a shrug. Stunning, in fact. Tells so many words in such a short amount of time. It's crazy. I know I'm acting sarcastic and all, but in a way, it's true. If you look this miserable after being with friends, then I can only imagine what it's like when you haven't talked to them in a while. Do you just go full armadillo? Actually, I kind of want to see that if you do. No? Well, I guess that's a good thing, because then you might scare them off. Oh, I'm kidding. You don't have to look so sad about it. I'm sure you have tons of friends that want to talk to you and are close to you, yeah? Oh, what kind of answer is I guess? Don't you have good people around you? Then what's so bad about it? You can make jokes and have fun and be close with these friends, right? You can talk to them when you need it and all? I can probably guess from this shrug that part of that isn't right. You do have someone you can talk to, right? About anything? Like the kind of ride or die someone that will be there for you? You're not sure, are you? I guess even if they would do things for you physically, then that doesn't always mean you can put your walls down for them. Are you, going through something right now? Right, we barely know each other. I don't know why I'd ask that. But I guess you talked to those friends as an excuse to forget about it for a short period. And if I had to guess, then you can feel it sometimes when you're out with them, too. You don't have to say anything. I get it. Sometimes it feels a bit like you're alone even when you're not, just because you don't have those type of people around you, you know? Like the ones that actually understand you and can be there when you need it. It's not an easy thing to go through. And especially with a lot of your friends being online, it must be even lonelier, right? Actually, you don't have to answer that. Um, I was actually about to go sit outside for a bit while there's still light out. Did you want to come with? I mean, we haven't really hung out much, and I'm not really sure why. We just haven't really crossed paths much since I moved in, I guess. But you're always welcome to come hang out if you want to. I could always spare some time. Hey, I'll take a sure over anything else. Come on. These chairs have been here for a while, and no one's claimed them, so I kinda decided to clean them up and claim them as my own. Carved my name in them and everything. Yeah, the people around here have all pretty much seen me sitting in one of these chairs, so I'm sure they've silently realized that it was mine and left it alone. But at least now someone can take the other seat, and I'm not just sitting here by myself. Makes me look less like a loner that way, I guess. But I kinda like it out here like this. I mean, there's a really pretty park out there on the side. You can watch the cars come and go, and people start to recognize you. Sometimes you'll just catch a couple of kids that are heading over and you can wave to them, but they're not gonna approach you if you don't want them to. Parents around here raised them to respect people's personal space. Yeah, it's pretty nice until it starts getting cold. Then the activity dies down a little bit, but that also means you can get more peace from time to time. Really embrace that loner image. No, I'm not actually a loner. I have some good friends that I hang out with from time to time, and we talk a lot. But sometimes I like to have my space too, away from the crowds and the groups of people. And I guess this is that time. Even being around one person is better than being around a crowd, so long as you and them get along well enough. It's kinda like they end up being a chill spot for you to recharge and get back to where you need to be for the next day. You ever get that? Yeah, sorry. There aren't many people you have in the area like that you can hang out with, huh? Well, I guess I'm free from time to time if you ever need to recharge. I mean, we do live in the same place, so if I'm home, then I'm always a few doors down and we can just sit out here together and talk or even be in silence if you want. The people here aren't crazy talkative unless you are too, so don't worry about that. I think you'd like it a bit, from what little I know about you at least. Yeah, you don't know much about me either, but that's fine. We have a bunch of time. It's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon. And I'd rather get to know the person I'm living with. Makes it more fun. And then we can throw a party or do some shit like playing a game or watching a movie or something like that. Since it's not like I go out all day every day, there are a lot of days I'm sitting in my room not doing much. But we can always fill those days up more if you ever want to. And if you're not feeling up to it or you have too much on your mind, then just tell me. We can sit out here and talk our hearts out at nothing. Maybe there's a spot there we can scream into the void while no one's listening. Who knows? But I'd rather you have someone around for you and actually know you than to still be this lonely with all the friends you have. So, how about it? You actually want to? That's good then. I'm sure it's not easy wanting to tell yourself to be around a total stranger and commit to something. But also, you committed to something the minute you let me into this apartment, so You should have expected something. Unless you only wanted me to stay out of your hair so you can live the loner life in your room instead. You weren't sure? Yeah, me neither. It all comes down to a coin flip at the end of the day, trying to decide whether or not the person around you is good enough to call a friend or a nuisance. And it's not like you have to be friends with everyone that's around you, because then you'll end up not having the energy for the ones you really care about. So don't be afraid to call some of them a nuisance. Unless you're one of those people pleasers. Then I guess it's a bit harder to help in that case. But just make sure you keep the good ones in your life and don't overextend yourself. If they're not good enough to respect your space and your boundaries, then they're not good enough for you. I don't know. I think I read that shit somewhere or something. I try and live by it, but you slip up sometimes, you know? Just remember to take care of yourself first. That's what's most important. Yeah, I'm sure you know. But what's been going on with you? No, not that kind of stuff. I mean, what's actually going on? What's got you looking so down for? It's not like I didn't just catch you earlier looking like a sleep-deprived goblin trying to fake being okay. Seriously, what's going on? I really do want to know everything.